Start recording. Stop recording.
Yeah,
Button.
Good evening, everybody, once again. So, Thomas here, and I don't know if you guys remember, but back in May, I did a video with Mike's good friend, Frank. And I figured I'd call him on Messenger and we'd do a video. I'll give him the floor and let him tell you guys how he's doing and everything. And I thought it'd be nice if we could do a video, if we did a video. So, here we are. So, Frank, my man, how you doing?
Good. Hi, everybody. My name is Frank, and I do have a YouTube channel. I did post one video. I don't want to say anything bad here, but basically, my former YouTube name used to be Slum Doggy. That's SLUMDO, or I'm sorry, DOGGY.
Uh-huh.
But I changed it recently, and back in May, I changed it after we had our last conversation, Thomas.
Okay.
It's now called Frank the Blind Atheist.
Okay, I'll definitely subscribe to your channel. So you want to tell everybody how you're doing and what's new in your life, Frank?
I'm doing pretty good. This is my life. I'm learning how to play piano, and I'm going to be attending the. I live here in Minneapolis, Minnesota, so I'm going to be attending the Max Vail Center for Music. I'm going to study piano for a year.
Nice.
So that goes.
That's awesome. How's your?
Also, I'm in the process of writing a novel. I've always loved reading books, and I've always wanted to write a novel. That's my dream career since I was 10, and so I'm doing that too. I'm 28 years old.
Yeah.
No, I will be 28 September 21st.
Well, congratulations with writing a novel. That's awesome.
Oh, it's not done. Oh, it's in the first chapter. Yeah, the first chapter.
No. But I'm just saying that's awesome that you're doing that.
Well, it's hard. Well, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. This is hard because I've been going for a year-long writer's block because I have major depression, and I have severe depression, severe PTSD, severe bipolar disorder level 1, and yeah.
Okay.
So that's kind of bad news.
Yeah. Do you mind?
I'm here to promise everybody.
Do you mind me asking how long you've had depression for?
No problem. Okay, so, well, I guess I've been bipolar my whole life, but the I first noticed some real depression came in all the way back in March 2008, and it lasted until March 2010.
Uh-huh.
And then my second bout entering depression came in May of 2013, and it's lasted until to the present moment, to right now.
So
I'll probably keep going on. I'll probably have the rest of my life, however long that's
right,
going to be.
Right. So let me ask you this: so how do you cope with your, depression? Are you on medications? Do you
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I take medications. I try to I go to therapy once a week.
Right. Well, here on my channel,
I see around positive family and friends like Thomas here and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, here on my channel, I talk a lot about depression and anxiety, and it's a good topic. So let me ask you this: if someone is listening to this video right now or watching this video right now, what advice might you give them if they have depression, if they're going through a tough time? What might you what might you say? What would you say?
I just want to apologize to everybody. My video is probably really dark because I'm in a dark room here. I was actually laying down in bed. I'm not obviously, but just laying here bored.
No worries.
I'm surprised, and so it's like, yeah, woo!
Anyway, so go ahead.
Okay. So my advice would be, first of all, just know that you're not a bad person if you ask for help. You're a strong person if you ask for help.
Absolutely.
If you notice the signs, get help, and just listen to your doctor, take the right medications, and if it don't work, see your doctor right away and tell them that, hey, listen, these medications are not working, and try and see if we can switch some, or change doses, or go to another medication, But the important thing is, you're not a bad person. You're allowed to feel these things. It's not your fault, and it's nobody's fault, and
right.
You're a strong person for asking for help. Just remember that. You're very strong. It's more strong to help than it is to suffer through it.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good advice. And, I always tell people, there's definitely a light at the end of the tunnel. There is. There's definitely a light at the end of the tunnel. If you have depression or anxiety or both, and panic attacks, if you have all three, there is hope. There's medications for it. There's help for this, and, people want to help you. People love you, So just stay strong. That's always been my advice. And
Yes, sir. Exactly.
that's that. So aside from all that stuff, have you done anything exciting this summer?
Oh, exciting summer! I just got back from Duluth, Minnesota. Duluth is like in the far north of Minnesota, like northeastern part of Minnesota. If you look at a map of Minnesota, now first of all, I grew up in some vision, so I've literally see this. If you look at a map of Minnesota, you see a shape. Duluth, Minnesota is in the upper right corner, on the upper right, real spiky, big spiked curvature of Minnesota.
All right.
I live in Minneapolis, so I just went from Duluth, and there we went to take pictures by the Great Lake, Superior. Took some pictures. I took a picture with my friend, a couple of friends of mine, and yeah, we went to a candy store. I like that because I love candy.
Nice.
Now, paid for it because I had 6 cavities, so I barely paid for it. That's what my teeth are really can tell you a story when it comes to candy. I mean,
Yeah, go ahead. Tell us a story. I got all night.
well, no, I'm just saying, like, yeah, thank you. That's awesome. We should.
All right. Anyway.
So it's like, we took some pictures. I went, at a nice restaurant, and it was okay. And we went to the candy store. Went to a fish market. Got some my friend Jim got some fish for himself, and yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't like fish myself, but yeah, it doesn't happen. Then we came back home. It was just a little day trip. 3 hour right up there, 3 hour right back, 3 hour right up there, 3 hour right back. Sorry, I'm talking a little fast. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. So, what was the story you were going to tell about cavities? Did you have a story you wanted to tell about cavities or something?
Oh yeah, I'm currently going to the dentist. I had 6 cavities, but I got 4 left. I got rid of the first 2. I got rid of the 2 rows of 2. I got 4 cavities left.
How did you?
Candy I eat. I'm really ashamed of it, but then again, chocolate does help with depression. Chocolate and whatnot.
Oh,
yep. Chocolate.
Absolutely.
I was going to do a brush your teeth. It's very important to brush your teeth, everybody. And use fluoride toothpaste and use a good mouthwash like Listerine.
Let me ask you this.
Whatever.
Let me ask you this. Do you have a girlfriend or no?
Currently, no.
I was asking because significant others definitely, when you're going through a tough time, and if you have a significant other, it really makes such a world of it makes such a difference. So I was just curious.
Do you have a girlfriend, Thomas? You don't mind me asking?
I do not mind you asking. Unfortunately, not. But I am actively looking. How about you? Have you
I'm kind of looking, but I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Hello. I'm kind of looking, but then again, if I don't find it, that's okay too.
Yeah.
I'm kind of calming down with that stuff. I used to be, when I was in high school, middle school, I was desperate. I gotta get a girlfriend. It's a cool thing to do. It's a popular thing to do. I gotta get a girlfriend. And now it's like, now I'm 27, be 28 years. Summer, I was like, nah, I'm okay if I want. I'll be okay. But it would be nice to have a little highway. I'd still have like a little companion. I would see, highway companion or whatever. That'd be cool too. But we'll see what time tells.
Did you say a highway companion?
Yeah, it's like an album from Tom Petty, but it's like, I don't know, it's like a reference to me and my girlfriend, or if I had a girlfriend, we were driving down the highway and we're singing songs or
yeah, I got you.
Together, stuff like that.
I got you. Well, Highway Companion is one. Highway Companion, I understand. Highway Companion is one of my favorite albums by Tom Petty.
By Tom Petty? Yeah, I love the song "Saving Grace."
Oh yeah, I love that.
Song for the whole album.
I love that one.
Cool. Wow.
Yeah. Maybe we could listen to the song after this video if you'd like.
Sure.
I could play it if you want.
Sure.
I'd be happy to do that if that's something that you'd enjoy.
Sure.
Cool.
So you're totally blind, right, Thomas?
Correct.
What caused your blindness?
Glaucoma. Did you hear me?
Sorry?
Glaucoma.
Oh, glaucoma. Oh, I thought you said, well, hold on.
No,
Sorry,
glaucoma.
Glaucoma.
Yeah.
Okay. My blindness is caused by a birth defect. I was born with no optic nerve for the left eye.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was born with like half or parts of the nerve to the right eye.
Uh-huh.
And essentially the half nerve was so weak it stopped working like 4 or 5 years ago, or 3 or 4 years ago, whatever it was. And I hard to keep track, but
alright.
I lost my vision. I'm blind as a bat now.
Alright.
So I grew up with some vision. I must play video games like Halo, Call of Duty.
Uh-huh.
The cool games, right? The good stuff.
Okay. Nice.
And
very nice.
Pearl through Marvelers, and yeah.
Okay. So how did you meet Mike?
I met Mike when I was there at Vision Loss Resources in Minneapolis, and we became good friends on the first day.
How many years ago was this?
This was in 2017.
Oh, 2 years ago.
October 2017. Yup, 2 years this October.
Nice.
And then I eventually met Nikki when I went to visit Camp Mike here in May, and I met Nikki.
Oh,
She's really cool.
May of this year?
Yeah, this year.
Oh, okay.
2019. Yeah.
Nice. Very
So,
nice,
yeah,
sir.
My YouTube name is Frank. It's not. I don't think there's any spaces in it. I can't remember all. FrankThehind and Atheist Atheist.
All right, make sure you subscribe to Frank, ladies and gentlemen. He's a good dude.
Yeah, I grew up Catholic, but I became an atheist after many years of researching and reconsidering, and stuff like that. It's a long story. I'll have to tell it someday, but
Go ahead, tell it now.
we'll see.
Tell it now. If you want to, you don't have to.
I am your atheist. Yeah, sure. I'll give a little snippet of it. So, yeah, as you see, it's Frank's Blind Atheist because my name is Frank. I'm blind. I'm an atheist now. I grew up Catholic. I grew up as Roman Catholic, and I was very into the faith. And but then after a series of different, the internet was a big part of it. The internet's here. I could go on the internet, ask questions about God, religion, history of religion, history of the Bible, and history of God himself, and stuff like that. And after a series of comments by different relatives on how the Catholic Church was wrong, it's like, when I knew it was much in church all my life, it was like, whoa.
Right.
Some relatives told me how wrong the Catholic Church was, like, how could this be? So it's like, oh my God, like, or part of my French, oh my God, like, what do I do? I mean, what's the right church to follow and what's the right Bible to follow?
Yeah.
After a long time of researching, and reconsidering, a lot of thinking, rethinking, and more rethinking, and more rethinking, more researching.
Right.
I decided, officially I became an atheist for good in July of 2018. I was an atheist back in 2013, but I got scared of it. I backed down again. I went back to agnosticism. And I started with Catholicism again in 2014, 2015. And eventually I just stopped going to services in 2015, 2016, or towards the end of 2015, 2016, and I always told myself, I told everybody, I'm an agnostic. And, but eventually, I couldn't lie to anybody. I couldn't lie to myself anymore. I couldn't go out and live a lie, and I told everybody that, in July 8th, 2018 and beyond, to the present moment, I said, you know what, I can't hold back anymore. I can't go out and live a lie anymore. I don't believe. I can't pray because I don't believe in prayer. I just can't believe it anymore. It's hard, and I'm an atheist now. I just don't believe. I don't pray because there's no, just in my view, and a lot of atheists' views, it just doesn't work. And I'm sorry, I just couldn't find any more evidence to support the claims and to. But I did try a little hard just to believe. I wanted to so badly, but that right there is probably another persuasion for another day. But just know that that's what I kind of went for. This little introduction to my story. I'm thinking about writing a memoir too on that stuff too, and I'm also trying to write a novel.
Right.
So yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Well, I myself am a strong. I myself am a strong believer in God.
Oh well, are you Catholic or?
Yeah.
Protestant, or
Yep.
Which one?
Catholic. Yep.
I'm sorry.
Yes, I'm Catholic.
Okay.
Yes, I am. Yes, sir.
Cool.
Anyway.
Cool. Okay.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about your cavities.
No, they're okay. I gotta say, if anybody's here in town in Minneapolis, I recommend, and you don't have to be Native American, it's supposed to be Native American spirituality, but go to the Native American Community Clinic. And the dental clinic is run by, it's run by doctors, real friendly dental doctors, and the people who practice dentistry at the Native American Community Dental Clinic, they are really good, friendly students from the University of Minnesota Twin Cities, and they'll help you hardcore. They're really nice, caring, compassionate people, and very gentle and very kind-hearted. So, I used to be afraid. I'm still afraid of them. Essentially, I'm still afraid of them. But I've had great success at the Native American Community Clinic, dental clinic, and any of the clinics sell for everything like mental health and flu shots and blood tests and whatever.
And there are You might know that there are support groups online for people who have depression and anxiety, right?
Yeah, is there a YouTube channel called Depression Through Expression?
Yeah, right. That's a wonderful channel, but I'm saying there are support groups online that you can chat with people about what you're going through, or stuff like that. There are.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I usually call helplines, or like I usually call the we have here in Hennepin County, Minnesota, where Minneapolis is located.
Right, but
Hennepin
I'm saying.
County,
Right, I understand, but I'm saying
COPE.
what I'm saying is there are websites that you can go on to chat with support groups about depression and anxiety and all that stuff. That's what I was saying.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just trying to finish the conversation away with the helpline. I'm sorry about that.
No.
Yeah, there are. Can you tell us about them, Thomas?
Well, there's one called Chatsy.com, and there's different rooms that you can go into and just talk and get support.
Okay. Interesting.
Yep. You sign up for a free account, and there are different rooms that they can go in.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
By the way, Thomas, how old are you? Are you 28 also?
Yep.
Also?
Uh-huh.
28 years old? 28?
Yes, I am.
What do you do for a living, if you don't mind me asking?
I am currently looking for a job.
Oh, okay. Were you ever a student at college or university?
What?
Were you ever a university or college student for a few years or anything like that after high school?
No.
No? Oh, okay. No degrees? No college degrees?
No.
Okay, so far I have one college degree from.
But I am currently looking for a job. What did you just say?
Okay, yeah, I'm at the university. I was a college student for 6 years or whatever at Turtle Mountain Community College.
Okay.
And then I got my social arts degree from there.
Gotcha.
Community College. TSC.
Okay.
In Belcourt, North Dakota. On the reservation. I'm Native American.
Right.
I'm Chippewa, Ojibwe, what do you want to call it? Yeah.
Yep.
Essentially, I'm actually taking a gap year, a gap year from the University of Minnesota Twin Cities.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm studying piano here at McPhail.
Nice.
I wanted to study piano performance at U of M, TC, but Twin Cities University of Minnesota, they said no, because you have to read by Shibir. Like, that's the degree demands. You have to read by Shibir second day, and so they refused to let me in for a piano performance at. It was pretty sad.
Really?
As well as Mandarin Chinese. Same thing, you have to read by Chinese characters and in order to read demands.
No kidding.
Yeah. Pretty sad,
man.
And legally they can stop you from doing that. They can.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it is. So, when are you gonna go see Mike again?
Next week actually.
Oh, maybe.
August 22nd. Yeah, he'll be here in Minneapolis for a hockey summit on August 22nd. I'm gonna go visit him for.
Oh
3 days.
yes. So you're gonna stay at his house?
He'll be at a hotel here in Minneapolis. Yes, I will stay at his house here in September.
Oh, in September?
Like first week or second week of September or something like that.
All right. Well, that's awesome.
Thank you.
Well, is there anything else that you want to say or talk about or anything? Or
how long have we been going now? This is gonna be a pretty long video.
What?
I mean, it seems so short, but it's like, how it is when you're excited, you're having fun, and time flies, you're having fun. So,
I know.
How long have we been talking?
Right now?
Yeah, how long have we been talking on this video? 10 minutes or so?
No, I don't know. Let me see. Well, on my phone, I can't check. I don't know, but a little while.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, my friend, you're awesome, and I'm so glad that we were able to do a video, and we'll definitely play "Saving Grace" by Tom Petty if you'd like, and some other songs if you want. So.
Sure.
So you.
Yeah, watch the video.
Yeah, of course. So thank you, my friend. You're awesome. You're an awesome.
We subscribers, right? Or regulars on YouTube channels.
Yep, you're an awesome friend, and yeah, so definitely you can If you want, you can recommend some YouTube channels if you want. Absolutely.
Okay, I recommend Joy Ross. JoyRoss. And also subscribe to Thomas Nakasilla. Thomas, his YouTube channel.
Yep.
Don't forget Nikki Wunderlich's channel. And
That's
also,
NIKKIWUNDERLICH.
You can find Thomas XP or something like that. X, letter X, capital P, capital X, capital P, something like that. And then if you don't mind, because I'm an atheist, I recommend the channel The Atheist Experience. Yeah, that watch atheist videos with that. And Dark Knight 2525.
Okay.
Nice. That's all I gotta recommend.
Alrighty. Well,
Alrighty.
thanks again, man.
Thank you.
And you all take care, and of course, I'll see y'all on the next one.